Adam from Collection DX here, and today I'm reviewing from the St. Cloth Myth line a new type of figure release for the line. They're doing plain cloth versions of some of the characters. They're putting it out marked as an appendix. Packaged just like all the other St. Cloth Myth stuff. It's a single tray. Box opens up, and basically it looks like it's a plain dress version of our main hero, Pegasus Seiya. And this comes courtesy, of course, from Angles.com. We thank them to send us a couple of the plain cloth guys this month, so we're going to dive right in and check it out. Alright, before I start tearing apart the package, just wanted to show you the clear tray, everything laid out. They give you, whoops, straps already falling out. Figure the box, I'll explain that, the Pegasus cloth. Of course, back of the package it had a Pegasus logo, and of course a manual that I can't read. They were nice enough to send over, as I mentioned in the Seahorse buy-in review. Angles was nice enough to include, as a surprise to me, the metal plate for the Pegasus cloth with this figure, so I just wanted to show that off. For those that like such things, that's a nice big piece of metal. Wish I knew what to do with it. But, and then of course some stats there. So, like I said, there are people who chase these things, and it was nice of them to include it. So I will keep that with the packaging. And once it's all out of the package, this is pretty much it. You get a plain cloth version of Seiya. Equally as flexible and as posable as all the other St. Cloth Myth figures. Pretty much what you'd expect, but of course the cloth jean-like material in the red shirt he normally wears. And put him down. And of course, the cloth box. This is what, when we see the cloth in the series, this is pretty much what you see. Basically pull this little lever. This unfortunately doesn't actually work, I don't think. Oh, there is a handle there though. Nice. They would pull that and the box opens. If you look at the actual written review, I'm sure I've linked the YouTube video showing the opening process and the cloth coming out. But basically, it is just, I'm going to get back in the light in just a second, just a box that opens up. Boom, 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 boom. Statue's plastic, the box is plastic. Unfortunately, getting him to wear it and stay stable, usually they'll actually strap it to their back when they go from one location to the other. There's pictures of it in the written review, but to get him to stay on that in any way, shape, form, or fashion was pretty much a nightmare, so I'm giving up on that. It is light. You can get him to hold it, but like I say, he's not very stable. In the written instructions, they actually give you a couple of pieces here that basically this goes, well, I'm not going to fight it right now, but basically this little nub goes under this little plastic dish, and then there's a stand they sell separately that I don't have just yet, that basically normally has a clip at the top that wraps around the character's waist to kind of hold him stable. Apparently you can take the clip out and put it underneath the box to prop it up, so not too shabby. At least they include the parts you're going to need for that. Statue itself is plastic as well. They're all very light. Don't think Seiya could handle trying to carry a die-cast metal box on it. The plain cloth version of the character is nice. but I don't really think it's for everybody. Fan of the show? Hey, it's very nice to actually have the box and a little mini version of the statue, and you can add those to your collection, and they'll make for some nice display options. But for everybody else, it's probably a pass. Of course, I got this through Angles.com, and you can too, so head on over there. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and until next time, I'm Adam.